Okay, besties, grab your tea because this one's juicy. Teresa Giudice is making headlines again, and of course, it's all about her brother Joe Gorga and Melissa. You know the family drama has been going on forever, but now people are saying Teresa is only trying to make peace because she's desperate to stay on Real Housewives of New Jersey. And girl, she is not having that. So here's what happened. Teresa was on Jeff Lewis Live not too long ago, and she said something like, "Never say never." When asked if she could ever coexist with Joe and Melissa again, she even added that sometimes you just need to be mature and move forward. Naturally, that little comment blew up everywhere. And suddenly everyone was saying, oh my gosh, Teresa's crawling back because she wants to save her RHONJ spot. But no, honey, Teresa is not begging anyone for anything. On her own podcast, Turning the Tables, she clapped back hard. She said she is not desperate for a job and she's not trying to extend an olive branch because she needs to stay on the show. She made it super clear. If Bravo wants her, cool. If not, she'll be fine. She says she has a whole life outside of the drama, and honestly, she's thriving. What she did admit, though, is that there are reasons we don't fully know yet that made her soften a little bit. She hinted that some things happened behind the scenes that changed her perspective, but she didn't spill exactly what those were. What she did say is that being a mom to her 4 daughters comes first, and she doesn't want them seeing her live in a place of anger or revenge anymore. She wants to show them how to let things go, how to move on, and how to protect their own peace. Now, Melissa wasn't exactly buying it. When she was asked about Teresa's comments, Melissa said she was confused. She pointed out that Teresa had been crystal clear before that there was no going back, and now suddenly she's saying, never say never. Melissa also said they haven't even spoken in almost 2 years, so this whole idea of coexisting feels random and, in her words, kind of strange. And you know Melissa, she couldn't resist throwing a little shade. She basically questioned if Teresa's timing had something to do with RHONJ being in chaos right now. There's been a ton of talk about cast shakeups and even test filming happening without Teresa, so Melissa's like, interesting timing. But Teresa wasn't letting that slide either. She said those reports about filming restarting without her are just not true. She doubled down that Bravo hasn't confirmed anything, and if filming was happening, everyone would know. She's standing by her claim that she's not chasing after her spot, and that people can believe what they want. Honestly, watching this whole back and forth, you can tell both sides are still holding on to their own version of the story. Teresa is in her queen era, saying she's changed, she's healed, and she's not desperate. Melissa is like, girl, your story doesn't add up. And the fans? We're just here for the drama. But if you look deeper, you can see Teresa really is trying to present herself differently. She's been through so much over the years. Prison, divorce, losing her parents, remarrying and raising 4 daughters. She's saying she's not that same fiery woman who flips tables anymore. She wants to set an example of strength without all the bitterness. Whether people believe her or not, that's the vibe she's trying to project. And let's be real, even if she says she's not worried about RHONJ, the show has been her platform for so long. It's hard to separate Teresa from it. So fans are obviously questioning her motives. Is this really about growth, or is it about keeping her spot? Maybe it's a little bit of both. Who knows? Either way, Teresa isn't sitting quietly while people label her desperate. She wanted to shut that rumor down fast. She's reminding everyone that she's not chasing anyone. Not Bravo, not Joe, not Melissa. She's doing what feels right for her, and that's where she's at. So, besties, what do you think? Is Teresa really trying to turn a new page for the sake of her daughters, or is she being strategic because of the RHONJ shakeups? Do you think Joe and Melissa would ever actually sit down with her again? Or is this all just more noise in their endless family drama? Let me know your thoughts, because I know this one has fans divided. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss the tea. This is Housewives Rewind, and trust me, I'll be back with even more Housewives drama real soon.